and welcome to Baker Brews and a Tiny Tidy Tuesday where I'm going to save you some money and we're going to cut some hair. Hey guys, I just wanted to come on real quick. I just finished bleaching and washing my hair. It's wet still, but I'm in orange yellow tone, as the kids said. Orange yellow tone. Tomorrow it will be a color. Today it is bleached. But we recently just did all the haircuts for the family. We are getting ready for the party. So I was like, oh, it's so nice outside. It hit 21 above. And so we were doing all these things outside to get ready for the party. And then my youngest heard a bug and he was freaked out and he thought it was in his hair. And I was like, I think we just need to cut your hair, honey. So we did haircuts in the backyard. It was hair everywhere. So I cut everybody's hair and then I was like, oh, I really want to bleach and dye my hair and get it really nice and fancy for the party. Hey guys, and welcome back to Baker Brews. My name is Donna, and here on this channel we chat about homesteading in the city, and I share a ton of our family adventures. This family adventure is about saving money, because you probably clicked this because you want to save some money too. It's expensive out there, and I have found a way to save me and my family pretty much easily $500 once to twice a year doing this, and otherwise it's probably close to I don't know, $150 every 3 months that I'm saving just by choosing to cut and dye our own hair. Tiny Tidy Tuesday is hosted by the lovely Sunday Dawn over on The Helpful Home. Don't forget to check out her channel as well as the full playlist of Tiny Tidy's. Lots of inspiring content out there. This Tiny Tidy is a little different because I'm tiny tidying everyone's hair. It's still tidying, right? I think you'll feel better. Let me try. Ready? Not bad? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? You're doing awesome. Look at how easy that is.
Daddy, I'm into the buzzer now.
You're into the buzzer now. Yay!
You know, a long time ago, I don't want a haircut.
I know, but it's nice with the buzzer. I can get it done super fast, and I can get much closer.
Good, Lincoln.
You hair.
Ready? All right, I got client number 2 for their spring cut. You want lightning bolts on either side, right? Yes, sir. Here we go.
Well, both sides.
Oh, one on each side, yeah? Okay.
Look how front my hair is compared to Link's.
I know, eh? So different. Your hair is so brown. Lincoln's is so black. You can look up, honey. You don't need to look down now. Thank you. I wanted to share this hack with you guys. Maybe you've never considered cutting your own hair. Maybe you're too scared. It's just not out there for you. I definitely grew up with a hairstylist, and it was a thing going every I think we went twice a year probably, and getting your hair done and by the stylist. For a while we were taken to somebody's home and she would do all our hair, and then eventually we went into a salon, and then I became an adult and I was like, hot dang, and I'm a woman, so I don't want to pay $100+ to get my hair cut. The cost of a haircut nowadays is obscene. So I recently got my hair cut. I usually always go get my hair cut by a professional once a year, but I'm starting to lean away from that too. And I was shocked. It was $150 for me to cut and style my hair. And then 3 months later, I was like, it's too long and I need to cut it again. I'm not going to go pay another $150. So out came the buzzer and the scissors and a mirror and my husband, and I was like, cut it off. I'm so tired of it. So, needless to say, cutting our own hair has been a saving grace, and it has saved us a lot of money, especially women's cuts. So, that aside, in this video, I'm also going to show you guys that I also cut all my kids' hair. I cut my husband's hair. That's where I started. So I started cutting my husband's hair when we were trying to go debt-free. Our goal was to be debt-free. We got a buzzer set. Honestly, any buzzer set will do. I got a buzzer set and I just learned how to do it. And I just I watched some videos and tried some things. Obviously, there was some massacre haircut time, but needless to say, we've been together well over 10 years and he lets me cut his hair every time. So I don't let him go see anybody to cut his hair. I do it. I am the hairdresser. I cut his hair. And now I also cut my dad's hair whenever he comes to visit. It's like our thing. So, I'm saving him money too. And I don't think he would go see a hairdresser otherwise. So, okay, I was looking at prices because I was like, oh, I haven't, my husband hasn't gone to get a haircut in years. I don't even know what a men's cut costs. I have no idea. So I only know a women's cut because I still go on occasion, because it's I have this interesting style and it's kind of fun to see what stylists choose, but then I'm always dissatisfied after 3 months anyway. So anyway, I'm going back. Okay, go back. Men's cuts. Most men like this place called Tommy Guns. So I looked up Tommy Guns haircuts. Adult haircuts ages 16 to 64 are $37. Okay. $37, not including a tip. Kids cuts, ages 0 to 11, $27. Youth, that's ages 12 to 15, are $33. Seniors are $33. A buzz cut is $27. Okay? So if I was going to have my husband go to get his haircut, it's probably $45 to $50 and men need a cut all the time. So every 3 months, it's $50. Okay, that's fine if that's your thing, but I'm saving money. So I save $50 every 3 months. Yay! I can put that to groceries instead and food. So there, $37 every 3 months. Kids cuts. Okay, most kids are gonna I don't know. This is a thing here is to take your kid to Beaners, which is a really fun hair cutting place. I couldn't even find their prices. I don't even know how much it is. The reviews say it's on par with what you pay elsewhere, so I'm going off of Tommy Guns, which is $27. Okay, I have 2 boys, and the kids cut and the buzz cut is the same price. So the kids cut would be $27, or a buzz cut is $27. Yeah, I can take the number 2 buzzer and I can buzz it all off myself for nothing. Yeah, so I'm gonna choose that. So again, okay, I'm saving $27 per kid plus tip, right? You gotta add that tip on there because I'm the hairdresser. I get the tip money. And so I'm saving that money too. Every 3 months, people. That is awesome. I wonder if I can see it. Very cool. Oh yeah. Mommy skill. I even got a lightning bolt on that boy. 2 lightning bolts. Do 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 do. Yay for the buzz cut. Okay, and then what size of buzzer did I use? Okay, so for the summertime, I use the number 2 on the kids. This is the one, number 2. And then I just use the blade itself to make the lightning bolts and get a little close. And then I always do scissor work around the ears. These really nice scissors for Christmas one year. And so these have been my go-to scissors for any scissor work. And before, when my kids didn't like the buzzer, I would always use the scissors. But now that they are okay with the buzzer, it's so much faster. I love the scissor work, but yeah, I'm pregnant right now, so it takes a lot out of me to bend over like that. So buzzer. And this is the kit it came in, my scissors, Candor. And it comes with some thinning scissors as well, which are really nice. Let's figure that out quick, because I'm no good at math. I got to get the calculator out. So husband's cut $37 and $27 for each kid. Okay, that's $91 every 3 months just for my 3 boys. Okay, that's not including a tip. So let's round it up. That's $100 every 3 months that I'm saving by cutting my own men in my household's hair. And like, dudes, it's a buzz cut. In the summer, I'm just going to buzz it all off anyway, which is what we did. I'm showing it in this video. I buzzed it. My youngest was afraid of the buzzer forever, so I actually learned a really great scissor technique where you like hold the brush and then you use the scissors. So that way then the scissors never touch the head and it's less scary. So it takes forever though. It takes forever. Buzzers are faster. So this year he was okay with the buzzer. So we're moving on. It's faster. He's choosing efficiency over comfort. So I'm very happy with that. So anyway, so we buzzed everybody's hair for their spring, summer looks, and it's awesome. It feels awesome. Everyone's cleaned up. So that is why it's tiny tidying. Then I got jealous. I was like, I need a haircut. So I have a pair of scissors, and I got salon quality scissors as a gift one year. And then I got thinning scissors. So thinning scissors are the ones that like the teeth are not all there. So it like removes only some parts of the hair. I love my thinning scissors. I love them so much. So the thinning scissors, I was going to town. I was thinning this, and then I was like trying to cut this side, and then I was like, husband, I need help. So then he was like, can I buzz it? And I was like, yep, buzz it off. So easy. So yeah, women's cut though. Okay, if I was just to go in and get it buzzed and like tidied up is probably like $100 because I'm a woman. Pain in the butt is what I have to say about that. So like I said, recently, like within the last year, I went and I got a haircut, $150. Yeah, that's gross. I don't need to pay $150. And I have short hair, so I'm going often. And I want it cut often. Then I like to color my hair. I like different colors. I think it's fun. It's like, this is my thing. This is my look. I always have something going on. Right now it's wet and I just bleached it. So I use a brand called Manic Panic. I'll show it right here. This is my go-to. I'm naturally black hair, black/brown. So I use Manic Panic. It's just what works. I don't get true blonde. I get orange. And the reason I like this brand is because it is the strongest with one usage. I don't like the ones, I don't want to bleach it multiple times. I'm not into that game. I try to only bleach my hair once to twice a year, and then I just touch it up with color as I see fit. For color, I use this brand, Joico. This is my go-to. I like it because it doesn't bleed onto my sheets as bad as some other brands. You go with you. You go with what works with you. You got to try stuff. But these are the ones that I use, that I have been using now for years. Really like the colors, really like the look. Like I said, we're in bleach mode. I want to show you how orange it is. My kids were like, this is your color, Mom. Orange, yellow tinge. So yes, this is bleach. Tomorrow it will be dyed. So I try not to double bleach or like bleach and then bleach again. That I did that for a little bit because I was trying other brands, and I was like, this is gonna kill my hair, and I don't want to have dead hair. I don't want to kill it. So I bleach it once, and then the next day I dye it. Yeah. So that's how that works, and it saves me a ton of money because if I was to go to the salon to bleach and dye, easily that's a $200 bill. $200. Okay. Let's add it all together. If I was to take our whole family to the salon to go get our haircuts and me bleach and dyed like I like, then that would be $37 for my husband's cut, $27 for one kid, $27 for another kid, $150 for my haircut, and $200 for my bleach and dye job. On top of sitting at the salon. So time wasted in my opinion, because I can sit with bleach in my hair at home. That is a grand total of $441, people. Add on at least a $50 tip at that point, and we're pretty close to $500. $500! That is what I'm saving. That's what I want to share with you. I got customer number 3. You ready for your summer look?
Let's do it.
Or your spring look, rather.
Whoa!
I know, look at this one. Wow! Do you look handsome? How was the buzzer this time? Better. Yeah, it was all right. You did awesome, buddy. All right, get in your tractor. Start driving. after the haircuts, we usually do leave an array of hair. But Tyler always gives me heck for it that I leave it for too long, because I'm like, oh, it'll blow away, but then it doesn't. So I should probably get the rake out this time.